Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Hey, happy Monday, Utah. I hope your day is off to a wonderful start out there. Hey, we've got clear skies across the northern half of the state, but don't let that fool you. That doesn't mean we don't have any weather to talk about. Look at these temperatures. 20 degrees currently in Salt Lake City, a dew point of 14, so some very dry air that's in place across the area. But the temperatures, yeah, that's the big story this morning. It's 1 degree. 1 above 0 currently in Heber. We've got 18 in Emory, 18 in Cedar City, 11 in Wendover, 10 currently in Logan, 17 in Moab, 19 in Blanding, and even St. George sitting at about 30 degrees this morning. Let's get you over to the weather map because you can see a fairly quiet start across most of the state, but we are watching an area of low pressure that's trying to get going here across Southern California. Now, this thing is bringing some very beneficial rainfall to places that need it down in Southern California, and it's going to move across Arizona as we go throughout this afternoon and tonight. Now, what that's going to do is potentially start to spill a little moisture over into portions of the Beehive State, at least the southern half of the state, and that could bring some rain and snow showers for our friends across southern Utah. Fingers crossed, right? Let's take a look at how this plays out on Futurecast. You can see that low pressure down to our south now as we go throughout the day. Notice as this low pressure gets a little closer, we get that counterclockwise flow around low pressure, and that could spin a few isolated rain or maybe even a few snow showers across southern Utah. I think it'll mainly be rain showers for this afternoon, but as we get colder air into place tonight into tomorrow morning, that's when we can see those rain showers switch over to some snow showers. And basically from I-70 and points south, heading down towards Cedar City and St. George, you're going to have the best chance of seeing some of that moisture here. And notice as we go throughout your Tuesday, we can see off and on rain and snow showers rotating on through about the southeastern quadrant of the state here. So basically from I-70 and I-15 and points towards the south and east of that, you're going to have that chance. Now, if you're up towards the north along the Wasatch Front, we're looking at just high pressure in control, and that means dry weather. So here's our cutoff low pressure away from the main storm system, so it's just kind of meandering by itself down to the south, bringing southern Utah the chance of some rain and snow showers here as we go throughout the next 24 to 36 hours. But then that low pressure kicks to the east. High pressure takes over for the entire state. And for the northern half of the state, that just means that high pressure puts a lid on the atmosphere and creates that inversion haze across the area. But we'll also slightly have some warmer temperatures building in across the region. And we'll await for our next storm system to try to approach for the weekend. Speaking of that next weather maker, let's take a look at it on the weather maps as we look at long-range futurecast. Here we go, jumping ahead to Friday. Again, the low pressure will be off the west coast of the United States as it slides to the south and east. We're not talking about a ton of widespread moisture. This looks to be very similar to basically every system we've seen over the past month to month and a half coming through on the weekend, producing a little bit of moisture across the area, which could mean some light rain or snow showers, but no, not a major storm system. I do see signs that we could start to really see a pattern flip into maybe seeing more active, stronger storms, but that's not until about the middle of next week and beyond. But of course, we'll keep an eye on that. That's pretty far out there. But for Salt Lake City, the Wasatch Front today, upper 30s with sunshine, hazy sunshine, a few rain and snow showers late today in St. George. 52 for your high as cold air moves in. Could have some snow showers mixed in Monday night and early Tuesday. Then we dry things out and warm things back into the 50s and eventually the low 60s. Hazy sunshine along the Wasatch Front. Highs in the 30s, lows in the teens and 20s. We warm it up towards the weekend with maybe a few rain and snow showers on Saturday.